Ethiopia to sustain the momentum of the implementation of Ethiopia's permanent cessation of hostilities agreement between the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia and the Tigray People's Liberation Front, which was signed on the 2nd of November 2022. So the leaders were speaking during the culmination of a 5-day meeting of senior commanders from both sides, hosted right in Nairobi, Kenya, which sought to discuss the modalities of facilitating humanitarian access and the restoration of services in the Tigray region.
The Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia and the Tigray People's Liberation Front signed a cessation of hostilities agreement in Pretoria, South Africa. The truce, brokered by a high-level panel of the African Union, was to be followed by a meeting of senior commanders from the previously warring sides to discuss and work out detailed modalities on the implementation of the agreement. A ceremony to sign the meeting's declaration on Saturday delayed for 9 hours as leaders thrashed out details. When it was time, the AU High Representative for the Horn of Africa and former President of Nigeria, Olesegun Obasanjo, and former President of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, a pivotal member of the AU high-level panel, led the senior commanders in putting pen to paper on how they seek to steer a return to normalcy in Ethiopia.
It hasn't been easy, but I must commend the leaders on both sides for their good faith, for their consideration of the best for the good of all the people of Ethiopia, particularly the ordinary people of Ethiopia who have been deprived of peace.
We can live with each other within our diversity. Our diversity is our beauty. It should not be a source of division. It should be a source of pride as we share and enjoy diversity instead of our diversity becoming that which breaks us apart.
The 5-day meeting, which saw the senior commanders declare their commitment to ensure disarmament, facilitate immediate unhindered humanitarian access, and the restoration of services in the Tigray region.
We want to express our full commitment for bringing peace and stability to our people and country. Therefore, we will fully dedicate ourselves to implement the Pretoria Agreement and this declaration.
We have suffered untold misery over the last 2 years and still continue to suffer. The commitment we are making today is with the hope that expectations that our people's suffering will come to an end and soon.
The former heads of state commending the commanders for putting the interest of their country first, saying it is proof that Africa can solve its own challenges.
Truly, we as the people of Africa have our own solutions. All we need to do is to engage, to respect, and to honor one another, to love our motherland, to love our continent, and to realize that in whatever capacities we hold, our responsibility is to make this continent better for our children than we found it.
The signing of this declaration affirms the silencing of guns in Ethiopia, marking the end of the war, but the start of a long but pivotal journey of restoration and reconciliation. Safin Acheng Oma, Citizen TV.